Aisha Tyler is the new morning co-anchor at Live 5 News with Kyle Jordan. In this edition of Quintin's Close-Ups, I sit down with her one-on-one. And be sure to download the free Quintin's Close-Ups app in your Apple or Google Play stores. And listen to this interview later on iHeartRadio. Aisha Tyler, it's so good to see you again.
Quintin, Washington.
How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Great, busy as always.
Yes, I understand busy.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. And you know, the last time I interviewed you for Quintin's Close-Ups was April 24th, 2013. Yeah. And one of the last questions I asked you was basically about your future. And I went back and you said this quote: continue to move up the ladder, continue to grow my craft, continue to join the people that watch, continue to be creative, continue to give people information that they can really use. Let me break that down. Continue to move up the ladder. You actually posted this past summer on your Facebook page.
Yes.
And you said this quote: I'm honored and blessed to be able to announce that I've been officially named the new morning anchor on Live 5 News. I will continue to anchor our Bounce show as well. Thank you so much in advance for all the well wishes and for allowing me into your home every morning to keep you and your family informed.
Yes.
From this summer to now, what is it like for you to be a morning anchor?
What is it like? It's still an honor, and it's just a great thing to be able to come into people's homes every morning, inform them, give them what they need to know on the go before they head out the door. And I love what I do. So everything I said then still stands now.
Now, and you talk about keeping people informed, that is. Obviously, there's been a lot of big news events between now and, well, then and now. Yeah. I mean, from Hurricane Michael to Hurricane Florence.
Right.
What is it like for you to be a journalist these days?
These days, I mean, it's a rush every day to be a journalist. It's so much going on, worldwide. It's a lot to take in, especially before I switched over to the desk. I was doing the breaking news, the first alert desk, and I mean, it's something all the time that's going on. But like you said, the big stories like Michael and Florence that we recently saw, and then the situation going on in Pittsburgh with the synagogue shooting. It's a lot to take in as a journalist, and just to think about what people and what our world is going through. I just try to stay focused and try to just do what I have been taught to do, which is, just inform and still be sensitive to those that, are going through what they're going through.
And you talk about a lot of breaking news stories that are happening right now these days. How do you balance television news with social media?
Balancing television news with social media. Well, I mean, we have no choice nowadays to use social media because everybody is on it. I prefer my Facebook, but then, our news director, she is very much so into Twitter. Yeah. So just staying on top of all those outlets, and using them to our to my potential is what I do every day. Right after I get off the desk in the morning, I go straight to my social media pages and I get informed and I inform. Yes. Get a lot of it from you. Hopefully. On Twitter. You know what's going on.
I try.
More than a lot of people. Yes.
I try. And thank you. Well, that's true. Well, thank you so much. Yeah. And I know when we talked earlier in past couple of years, you basically said, hey, my life is private. But I know that you had an anniversary recently with your husband. Yeah. And your kids are growing.
I know. They're getting so big so fast. When we first came to Charleston, my son was only 6 months old. Wow. He is now 8. So that just gives you an idea as to how fast time flies. And we did celebrate our anniversary, our 11th anniversary, and it was fun. It's fun. Family is a very big part of my life, so I stay grounded through them.
That's so great to hear. Yeah. I have to ask you again about the future. How would you describe your future in one word?
My future. That's a good question. I have not thought about. Hopeful.
That is so great to hear, and it's going to be a great one.
Thank you. I received that.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, I do.
Absolutely.
Yes, I kick you under the table. Yeah. I received that. Boom.
Gotta say, I like that.
That's my receiving tap.
There you go. Well, Aisha Tyler, thank you so much for your time. I really, really appreciate this.
Oh, I appreciate you too.
I know,
That was
it's
quick.
quick.
That was
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah, I don't have anything else.
But you usually really drill
Oh.
me. Yeah, I remember that interview from 2013.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you went back.
Yes.
You went like to my childhood.
Right.
You know, you were born in Atlanta and born overseas,
Yeah.
and you went real far back.
Oh yeah, I'll leave the grilling to the politicians and all them now.
Thank you. Let me off the hook.
That's
I
right.
appreciate it. I was nervous.
Oh, really?
I didn't know what. I'm kidding.
I'll give it easy for you.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Cool.
I really appreciate
Thank
this.
you, and I'm enjoying my new role. I mean, it's been a blessing. Truly a blessing to come into people's lives and come into their homes every day. And I look at our viewers as our customers,
Sure.
Because they are. And I don't take it lightly that people tune in and watch us, because they can watch anybody.
Yeah.
And nowadays with social media and your phone,
right.
you can watch news outlets all over the world.
Right.
But when they choose to watch us, that makes me very grateful.
Yes,
So,
indeed. I like that answer. Yeah.
Excellent.
Well, thank you for this.
Thank you, Quintin.
Anytime.
So I'll see you in 5 more years?
Yes, right. If I'm not in Columbia.
Oh, okay. Oh, see, he's claiming that, and I'm receiving it for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, kick again. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate this.
You're welcome.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.